having jumped nearly 200% following its announcement on Friday, a breakthrough achievement for its predictive Bitcoin artificial intelligence model mining tool. This tool, known as Method C AI Oracle, is now performing live Bitcoin mining of Bitcoin blockchain blocks, i.e. around block count 879,000, after Method C has been retained to deal with the current blockchain blocks. The company's board of directors believe this is a significant milestone since the proprietary technology has been used in trials to mine Bitcoin with a competitive advantage against the same hardware without the AI Oracle implementation. The material competitive advantage in mining enabled by the AI Oracle may be achieved by either 1, reducing the energy cost of mining by approximately 30%, or 2, accelerating the mining speed at current energy consumption and cost with approximately a 30% greater hash rate. We asked on Friday morning for a demonstration. QBT said we could go to Italy, or after a nudge, offered for its tech team to send us a demonstration video. We chose option 2. The video still hasn't arrived. If it does in the near future, we'll update the post. To recap, Bitcoin uses a calculation lottery to determine which miner creates the next block for the blockchain and takes the reward. QBT says it can use AI to estimate the likelihood of producing the winning block before the calculation is complete. It's a controversial claim. Discovering patterns in Bitcoin mining could be important, as it might reveal a bug in a crypto protocol that's used in a lot of security infrastructure. Less important would be if the patterns were a side effect of some quirk in the network rather than the protocol. But its investors would still have a money printing machine they'd be wise to keep secret. For the moment, QBT's money printing machine is AIM. QBT had previously said in a lab test it was able to ditch blocks with no chance of winning almost 50 cents per of the time. So 50% of the time. There we go. I said that wrong. I wish they would have just used a percent symbol. That made me go crazy. I broke. The algorithm broke, boys. I can't do it. Friday's announcement talks of a 30% performance improvement in live testing, though there's plenty of qualification. So QBT's release mentions that live testing started at around the 879,000 block, suggesting the live chain experiment ran for less than a week. The chain was approximately at block 880,000 by the time of publication, so on 10-minute cycles, that's about 1,000 blocks, with each block minting 3.125 new Bitcoins. ASIC chips are quick and efficient, but expensive to manufacture, as they only have one purpose, whereas FPGA chips swap efficiency for flexibility. Bitcoin network difficulty is at a record high, so FPGAs tend to only be used for hopping on whichever shitcoin is in vogue. Even using the newest Bitcoin ASICs, a lone operator still has a 1 in a quadrillion chance of mining the next block. For that reason, professional miners smooth out returns by pooling resources, meaning everyone takes a share of rewards proportional to the processing power they contribute to the pool. QBT's live test uses one of these pools, which makes it more difficult to grasp what exactly is being tested. One way to think about it would be as a jackpot-only lottery syndicate, where one syndicate member believes they can sense unsuccessful tickets post-purchase. The lottery operator refunds spoiled tickets before the draw at 30p in the pound. So premonition is a useful talent. The syndicate member can claim partial refunds for low confidence tickets, confirming after the draw that they would have lost. Taking pre-draw refunds would lower their cost of losing. Of course, there's an incalculably small chance of any ticket turning out to be a winner. Maybe the syndicate member only thinks they have supernatural predictive abilities, in which case they're mucking tickets randomly. If these spoiled and partially refunded tickets were excluded from the total in the syndicate, it'd mean a smaller cut of winnings. The 30% profit from the refund would, in effect, be a 70% loss. Though given the low odds of anyone hitting the jackpot, such an inefficiency might take a long time to average out. And if the syndicate didn't know tickets were being spoiled, the member might be claiming a share of winnings based on tickets they didn't have. Either way, not good. To be clear, we have no evidence to suggest that QBT's testing is flawed. We have seen no evidence either way. When asked for details and examples of the methodology, QBT CEO, Executive Chair and Consultant Francesco Garden, we'll just say, responded by email. He said, tests of the AI Oracle implementation on FPGA are just the tip of the iceberg. The specific AI Oracle has been trained for several weeks to deal with the current blocks of the blockchain. While the current version of the Method C model has been developed for over a year, the FPGA implementation of the specific AI Oracle, which deals in real time with current blocks of the Bitcoin blockchain, is just a live evidence of a software version, which, if not on hardware, cannot run fast enough to cope with the 10-minute light time limit to produce winning hashes above a minimal target accepted by the pool. We are mining Satoshi, definitely not Bitcoins, with one FPGA. What really matters is the improved performance of an FPGA. With the AI Oracle, with the same double SHA-256 lanes, compared with the same FPGA without the Oracle. So basically what we're seeing here, guys, to sum it up here, because I realize it's getting a little long-winded, is, well, we're going to be going back to FPGAs mining Bitcoin potentially. Well, obviously a little bit joking there, but they're utilizing, or the claim is they're utilizing AI to essentially figure out what the winning block or the winning solution will be, or the highest potential for winning solutions. So it reduces the amount of work, and it only works on the ones that have the highest potential of finding the solution. Right now, their claim is that it will essentially offer a 30% increase in efficiency. Now, even such, right, if you were to say it's 30%, reduces that by 30%, you would still probably not keep up with ASICs, best I could tell. And we would have to wait and see, what they say as far as if this is even possible down the line. But this is kind of where we're at. Now, obviously, it brings in the quantum part of this as well. So, and then if that can be integrated into it, I assume then you would see that dive even more. So it says at the end here, though, quote, "We believe that this has potential to be a major breakthrough for the entire Bitcoin mining industry, as QBT has developed an AI Oracle, which can either reduce the energy cost of mining or increase the speed of mining at current energy costs by approximately 30%, which it can prove through live demonstrations. And right now, we don't have any live demonstrations." Now, obviously, 7ho in chat says seems like BS, and yeah, it could be BS, but we are moving into the world of AI. And there is, if it breaks this, here's the problem, and I think the article brings this up in the beginning. The issue here is if it breaks this and it can do this, then it invalidates SHA-256, right? I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. If you would like to see more from this particular episode, take a look up here. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support me directly, you can go to sonofatech.locals.com and become a member. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday.